All right, low key gang, welcome on back. So my last video I showed you some of these caps here that we bought, and I went through each one of them and talked a little bit about them, and showed you the details of them and all. And so this video, this little short video here, I'm going to show you how I package up and ship ball caps. Really simple, and like I said before, guys, I'm not going to say there's no wrong way. I was going to say there's no wrong way to ship them, but there is. There definitely is wrong ways to do it. And I'm going to show you the way that I ship most hats. 99% of the hats, this is the way I ship them, unless they're just some kind of holy grail, super expensive ball cap. I might do something a little bit different. But for most of the common ball caps that we sell, and I'll say this ahead of time, guys, I'm not a full time seller. Here's your level of sellers. You got people that do it full time. That's their main job. That's all they do is resell. Okay, and you've got your part time reseller, somebody like me that works full time, but then they do this sort of on a part time level. And then you've got your casual seller, somebody that says, "Hey, man, I got this chair here. I'm going to buy a new one, so I'm going to throw this chair up on marketplace and sell it, or this chair over here, or whatever. I got this jacket, and I'm selling this jacket because I'm going to buy a new one, and I'm going to throw it up on marketplace or throw it up on eBay. But just sell a few items, here and there. Not really doing it to make a living. Just I want to get rid of this and then buy something else. So just your casual seller. Now I'm going to fall somewhere in between the casual seller, which I'm most definitely not a casual seller. I sell a lot more than that, but at the same time, I'm definitely not a full time seller. So I'm somewhere in between a casual seller, reseller, and a part time reseller. I hate to even say that I do it part time because I really don't, and it's a hobby for me. I enjoy doing it. I like to make money when I can as well, but so I'm in between part time and casual, I guess you'd say. But so on ball caps, and I said all that to say this: I don't sell a whole lot of, I don't move a lot of inventory. I might ship out, anywhere between 5 and 10 items a week. Or a lot of times on marketplace, we'll do what they call porch pickup. We sell the item and set it on your front porch, and I've got a payment box out there, and people local can come by, put the money in the box, pick up their item, and get out of here. So I like that porch pickup stuff. Pretty easy to do. Okay, so I ship out not a lot of items per week. So when I talk about some supplies and stuff, I'm going to give a little explanation. But anyway, the way I do shipping a hat, we'll start down here on the end. The Big Mac's barbecue, like I said, guys, it's just a little strap back, Velcro closure on there, and not a real expensive hat. So let's say that sells on eBay for $10.99, $12.99. I get these boxes here at Walmart. I've already taped this one up, which that tape is crappy, but it's a 6x6x6. That's the size of the box. I think these boxes are like 64 cents plus tax, so about 70 cents at Walmart, something like that, per box. And I know what you're saying. That's a lot of money to spend for a box. That's probably right. To me, 64 cents is not bad. But now, if I was shipping a ton of stuff or doing it full time, I couldn't be paying that kind of money for boxes. I'd have to order them in bulk, and that would be the true way to do it if you're selling tons and tons of merchandise. Like I said, guys, I'm shipping 5 or 10 items a week. It don't kill me to run to Walmart and buy 10, 15 of these boxes or whatever just to get me through the week on hats. But so what I basically do is I'll get a 1 gallon Ziploc baggie. Again, you buy these pretty cheap. You don't have to get the big brand name stuff. All of them work pretty good. I'm going to try to set this up on a tripod here real quick and show you how I do this. This part of it, why do you have to show this? People know how to put a hat in a bag. But anyway, guys, I'll get around here where you can see this. I just put the hat, just stick the ball cap inside the bag and seal it up. I try to get the air out of it. That's one thing you want to do is you want to get You get the air out of the bag. The main thing is when this shifts, you don't want it to get wet. You don't want it to get damaged. So there you go. You got your Big Mac's barbecue hat. It's in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag. It fits perfect. Perfect size. So now let's get back to the box here. So again, I got my 6x6 box. And you might want to get a little bit size bigger. But you just, these hats fit right in these boxes, guys. Stick that hat right in that box. And sometimes I might even take a piece of balled up newspaper or something to stick in here. But there you go. So simple. That hat can ship just like that. Lightweight. It don't cost much to ship it. It doesn't add a lot of weight. The bag don't add a lot of weight to it. But it protects the hat. If this box were to get wet, that hat's going to be good in there. It's not going to get wet. Like I said, I might, on some cases, I might stick a piece of balled up newspaper or something down in there to kind of help this retain its shape or whatever. But that hat there, these are, like I said, all these hats are so easy to reshape. Now, I want it getting to the customer. I want it to get there in good shape. So, let's say I'm going to send this bigger, this taller hat here, or this Elvis hat, which might sell for a little bit more. I might want to go just a little bit bigger on the box, but for most of the hats we sell, $10.99, $12.99 hats, you throw that in there and she's done. Throw her in there and throw a little business card or something in there and tape it up, throw the address on her, and that's ready to ship. So that's how I ship ball caps. Let us know in the comments how you ship them. And like I said, there's a lot of different ways. I have seen people ship these things in bubble mailers. Like you take these hats like here, they'll flatten right out. That hat will flatten right out. And you could shove that in a bubble mailer and send it down the road. Now I don't like doing that. And see, it pops right back into place. It's no problem to reshape those types of hats. Even these here are the same way. They'll flatten right out, no problem. Now some of these, going back to this Ducks Unlimited, if I want to ship that out, I'm probably going to do a little bit more effort into my packing on something like these here, But 99% of the hats I ship out are kind of just like this right here. Just throw them in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag, and it keeps them protected from the elements and from the water and moisture and so forth. And then throw them in a 6x6x6 box and send them down the road. And you're good to go, folks. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.